we're gonna grade you based on. You know what? Either you do this or you're fired. Get it? So probably say some bullshit to them so that it sounds like teaching. Trust me, buddy. I do not know what to do myself. So you better just bullshit around until it works. Okay? That's it.
Gotcha.
Do this or you're fired. I know you have
gotcha.
I know you have a sick grandpa at home, and I know if you don't get the money, you cannot pay for the bills. So you gotta lock in, okay?
I'm locking in, man. I'm locking in. The reasons you should buy Zephyr Air. What are they called again?
Zephyrin flavored air.
Zephyr flavored air. Why you should buy Zephyr flavored air? As you can see on this board behind me, there's a graph showing how good it is for you and for your lungs. The numbers speak for themselves, really.
I didn't hire this guy.
I have respiratory issues. That's not an issue. It's air. Well, it's even better if you don't need air because it's giving you more, and more is always better than having less. Is that not true? As you can see right here from this other graph I've got going over here, it's pretty damn cool. It's everywhere. Yeah, it's everywhere. That's fake news. That's not proven. As you can see from this third graph, that's fake.
Where do you get your sources?
There's a really small one. I don't know if you guys can see. Come over here. Right down over there. There's this one.
What the?
You see it? Oh, okay. Anybody else want to see the third graph?
Nope.
Right on. Okay. Do I have any questions?
So, where do you get your sources from?
Where do I get my That's a great question. Is there any other questions?
Is it ethically sourced?
How is it made? That's a really good one. Anybody else?
So, alright, thank you, guest star, for
Awesome.
joining us.
I'm glad I
you're
could
fired.
I've been
please
fired?
Leave.
Dang. Well, can I sit in the class?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Right on.
You're demoted into
It
student.
is neutral.
I'm
That's
sitting
why
in
we
the
let
back of the
crazy
class.
people like this have lectures.
Bashing, do you wanna do a
I'll
class?
do a course.
Yeah, do a course.
Okay.
Okay. Dude, that's so based.
Okay, everybody, welcome to my lifestyle course. You guys have to pay 200 groschen after this because it is a very exclusive course and only the most high value of people can access it. Vaping actually makes you a high value person. So listen closely. But no, come on. I'll give you a 20% discount. Only because you guys are my best clients. Come on. You'll get a 20% discount and you can take out a loan from the Silver Bank. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna teach you guys how to secure the HUZ and how to build your roster. So, first of all, you gotta go on the dating profile. It needs to say 6'4" tall. And also, when you slide into the DMs, what you need to say is Heike, you just gotta start saying like how you have a really positive cantil tilt and also how you mog and you mew a lot, so your cheeks are very pronounced, and the HUZ should be able to see this on your profile, so make sure you're not lying. Also, you need to be really buff, so it's important you start going to Heike, if you're around the HUZ, if you're around the IRL HUZ, you need to start doing the bicep curls in front of them, and you really gotta flex the bicep because that's what the HUZ wants. Any questions so far?
What if I'm 5'7"?
Well, okay, so there is new technology, so you can get like leg lengthening surgery, or you can put like insoles in your shoes so that you like look taller or stand taller. And also if the huzz is short enough, if you lie, they won't even notice. If you find like a 4'8", and also if the huzz is short enough, if you lie, they won't even notice. If you find like a 4'8",
That's it, I'm throwing the towel.
no.
Goodbye, world. I'll see you. Never.
Guys, it's okay to be. Oh, darn it! Well, they weren't ready to hear the truth. So,
I
yeah.
have a question. How far are the stars?
They're right in front of you, bro. Look over at collapsing stars.
Damn.
And you see, this is the mindset you have to have, because if you think it's out of reach, out of sight, you will never get it. You have to think, I will reach the stars. I am reaching for the stars. The stars are within my reach. Okay?
I like that.
Yeah.
I love love.
Yeah,
Because
sorry,
if you
I'm
have a
late.
mindset mindset like Blocko, you will not achieve anything in
I
life.
had to bury a dear friend of mine.
Damn.
See? See?
That's true.
Because
You
because
and I-
if you were
make
truly Sigma in all aspects of your life, you wouldn't have to do this. The friend would already have buried themselves because they would be buff enough to do that. And you need to surround yourself with people with the right mindset. That is crucial to building your roster and your huzz, and also maintaining a happy life.
Who, me?
I'm not gonna lie, ma'am, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
I was reading.
No. Also, you need to pay 200 groschen.
Hey, Matilda, what's that over there? What's that over
What?
there?
Hey, no, come back! I'll give you a 20% discount! If you buy my cryptocurrency, you won't have to pay anything else. It's called bashing coin, and it's gonna be the next big thing. Yeah, I'll crypto actually.
What, ma'am, what is a crypto?
Yeah, what's crypto?
Crypto is basically an Apex Legends character that is
Get
What's
out
an
of my
Apex? What's an Apex Legends?
An Apex Legends. Well,
These
okay,
are medieval times.
No. An Apex Legend is like a character that can become an Apex Predator. And Predator, well, that's like from the movie Predator.
This isn't the
Or
predator
people-
class. I'm not teaching people to be predators.
Well,
Yeah,
go. Yeah, if you guys want to learn about it, go to Discord channel. Thank you for my TED Talk.
What about this site called 4chan? Is that a good source of information?
Definitely.
Predator.
Okay.
No. Actually, yes. If you're looking for advice to get more huzz, I would start there. Actually, no. I would start on X, the Everything app, or Truth Social, and then after you've got enough of the ideas from there, you can move on to 4chan
Could you
and
type that
further
out?
radicalize yourself.
Go to 4chan to up my game, I hear.
Okay, but if you're a newbie, start with Twitter first.
Heard
Or
Reddit's
it's-
pretty
Let
cool
me
too.
let me search people's opinion on women on Twitter.
Lockle.
Yeah.
The real shit is in the Valorant lobbies.
Okay.
I mean, if your type is the Valorant e-girls, you should be hanging out in the Valorant lobbies.
Then what the
But-
fuck am I doing here?
I will say, I am going to warn you guys, the Valorant fine shit is often toxic and will ruin your mental health. But if you are into people that ruin your mental health and you're willing to go through that, go ahead.
Guys,
But
my
This
mental
is-
health got ruined.
this is
I'm
a class about maintaining happiness, maintaining the roster, keeping your options open, because you are a high value person. You cannot feed into monogamy.
Okay. Could I just quote someone on Twitter real quick?
No.
This lecture is so much better than mine
Paris
was.
the Icon, who is verified on Twitter, says, unpopular opinion. It's really not a lot of good. There's really not a lot of good women for men to pick from. Women have a lot of influenced bad behaviors and not willing to modify themselves as needed for the right man due to enablement and complacency. Every woman thinks she's a good woman. Is this true, miss?
That every woman is a good woman, yes.
No, they
Yay!
think that, it says.
But they are.
Alright, let me just respond to her, yes, queen.
So
I don't go into Twitter ever again.
those people should not be on your roster or in your life. What you're gonna wanna do is realize that everyone is born as a high value person, but not everyone is able to achieve their greatness. So that's what this class is for. And I hope you guys learned something from me.
Is
Thank
that
you for-
self-help course?
Yeah. And
Love
how
it.
to get the huzz.
These women seem kind of mean.
Well, maybe you like that. Maybe you're into that.
That's a good point.
Not really, no.
The fuck is a mitochondria? What the hell's mitochondria?
So that's a special type of. I don't know. If you're into boys, you might like that.
You're into boys.
That's an option.
There's nothing wrong with liking boys. Okay.
No, there's nothing wrong with liking
S
boys.
underscore Cincy R says
Blocko,
she's like
stop.
a distant.
Don't engage with these individuals. That's by course.
That was enough.
These people.
Who's gonna have the class next?
A woman who
Merlin's
doesn't
got it.
listen does not belong in your life. Says Top G.
Merlin, are you gonna make a have a class?
Oh. He does not want to have a class.
No, please don't do it. No, don't do it. No,
Is
Is
he
this
killing
the
himself?
course?
no.
What's he doing?
He just
What I teach about?
teach a man how to.
Why?
Because then he'll have food for life. Teach a man how to fish.
But what if he
But
just
if
gives
I
me a
fish
fish?
and then sell the man the fish, and he has to buy it from me.
That's
forever.
the mindset.
If I
Go-
teach
go
that
ahead,
guy
go
how to
teach.
fish,
Yeah,
then
go
I have
teach
no
something.
business.
Wait.
Go
But if
teach
you
something.
become the fish, they'll eat you and sell you.
Damn.
Below.
This is
Well, you poked holes in my logic. I guess I'm wrong.
But what if I give a man a fish?
Then that will be your
Hey.
husband for life.
Is that
Oh.
that's how it's done?
And if I give
Yes.
a woman a
Give
fish?
a man a. Is it just men? Do women work the same? Is it just men?
I don't know
Does
and
it-
have never interacted with the latter.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Does
Thank
it
you.
work on cat boys?
I've only married men, guys. I don't know. Just for a friend. He just wanted to know. That's why I'm
Exactly.
asking.
He wanted to know. He's kind of like a freak, you know.
This
Oh, well.
crazy guy asking crazy questions.
Damn.
Women fear me, fish fear me.
everyone.
Can I quote you on that in the newspaper?
Sure.
Alright.
Fish want me. Women fear me.
What do you mean fish want you?
Bro
That's
is
just-
cracking the
That's
corral
just what I
boys.
said. I don't know.
Excuse me, Mr. William, could you please sit down on your seat? Thank you.
Teach us how to fly.
Oh. It's
Okay,
flying.
so... Okay, Matilda, please sit down on your seat. I will tell you how to fly. First of all, you bring the evil-ass wizard bomb. Second of all, you take a whiff at it. Here's a demonstration. Do it.
Do what?
Take a hit on the evil-ass wizard bomb.
Hit that shit.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Pass it around
I
the
want
room.
to take my vape too.
Yeah, pass that shit. Puff, puff, pass.
Oh.
What you're saying is that vapes enable flying?
Yes,
Ballin'
because
with
you're
style.
high.
Everyone should vape?
Yes. And you should
That's a
do
good
it too.
message.
Zare
Because-
gives you wings.
This is not Red Bull.
Ziva gives you wings.
Zifa gives you wing.
Ziva gives you wings. That's it.
Merlin, could you give us a lesson about democracy?